ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Serie Podcast. This is episode 2. We started off with some foreplay. We're just getting hornier and hornier. You already know how it is. Mid-swing, Euros starting off. It's going to be a beautiful summer. Got the Copa America coming up too, and we are fucking feasting, ladies and gentlemen. Fabo, how you feeling, baby? How you feeling?
Bro, I feel good. Yeah, yesterday during the game, before it, I was getting excited. I wasn't so excited leading up to it. But during the game, I definitely was super hyped. Screamed like a madman for every goal. The only thing is, I'm just still not very convinced. I'm still a little worried that if once we see a big team, they'll manhandle us a little bit. But otherwise, a good performance yesterday. You can't start it off better than that. So I'm excited. Yeah, for sure.
Listen to me. You're living in fear right now, all right? You got some crazy PTSD. I'll tell you right now, I'm more scared of Italy losing. It's kind of like entering this way. I'm more scared of Italy dropping points to smaller teams than big teams. And if we saw like past few tournaments, that's what ends up happening oftentimes. So there's a lot to be positive about. This Turkish team took 4 points off of France. I know you sent me that lineup yesterday. You don't really believe in that France team that was but I'm just going to run with it. They took 4 points off of France. It's not like a small team by any, like in the very least, it's a mids team. I won't call it a small team. They've got some great talent on the team. But there's a lot to be positive about. The Azzuri dominated play. Mancini has them playing very quick, fast, beautiful ball. The possession is lovely. The players look confident on the field. Immobile's scoring is huge. Get that confidence up. You know, I'm sure he listens to the rumors about him and to everything that people say about him when he's playing for the Italian national team. So that's big, big, big money for him. Insigne getting a goal, huge. These two guys are going to be crucial for this tournament. And there were the two kind of question marks I had. On their day, they're world class. Are they going to come in playing at that high level for Italy? That was the question. And so far, a lot to be positive about, looking very good. Hopefully they keep it up.
For sure, yeah. Turkey's certainly no slouch. I think that's a lot of people's dark horses for this tournament. I think that's probably who I would expect to get out of this group going forward. And like you said, I think Insigne and Immobile, like probably the big key to this Italy team, because what I saw yesterday, extremely organized, extremely patient. They do know what to do with the ball in possession. The only thing is, for me, there was a lot of times when we got into the final third, it just seemed like we don't know where that final pass is. We're really confused around the final third, and I think that's the biggest thing for me. The biggest players are going to be the biggest question for Italy is where the goals are going to come from, and I think that's where my concern is. In these big games, I'm not sure if they're going to be capable and going to be able to find the final pass, the final goal, because against Turkey yesterday, what was it? It was a poor pass from the goalkeeper and own goal. And, then there was that one, the Spinazzola vicious volley and, Immobile doing cleanup. So 3-0 doesn't tell the whole story, really, so, in my opinion. And the biggest thing for me is that Italy are going to, I don't believe in Immobile like that. I think we're kind of missing that prolific goal scorer. And I was thinking yesterday during the game, Mario Balotelli has blood on his hands, brother. If Immobile pulls a big stinker, man, I'm just thinking about Balotelli with his big fat ass sitting on the couch at home right now, and it's a shame.
That's the biggest shame of all time for me. I was such a huge Balo fan, even amidst all the controversy, even after he threw a jersey on the ground. Always still a big Balo fan. Love the guy to death. Always have this glimmer of hope that maybe he'll figure it out. He'll wake up one morning, he'll get serious, he'll hit the gym, try to get his life back on track. Always gave signs of it. Always fucked up. It's fine. I'm over it. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. But I agree and I disagree with you, all right? And here's what I'm going to agree and disagree. Italy is missing that prolific goal scorer if we think about it. However, that man's been there all along. Immobile has been that guy all along for Lazio especially. At first, I was worried because to me, it only seems like he can perform in a 3-5-2. He needs that second striker to play with. But under Mancini, the runs are great. He looks confident again. And yes, the goal was a bit of a poacher's goal, but at the same time, that's all he needs to get off the ground and running. I think he just needed that one goal just to get the weight off his shoulders. And, it's like a drought, and then all of a sudden the rains start coming. I believe in him now. I honestly think he's going to turn up this tournament, and I think it's huge for his confidence. He, on his day, he's world class. Only Lewandowski, Messi, and Cristiano Ronaldo have scored at the level that he scored in the past few seasons. He leveled with Lewandowski for Golden Boot. It's like this guy's not a clown,
No.
Questionable is his mentality. So if he gets that sorted, a lot to be positive about. And I think that if he doesn't, I think Mancini has a bit of blood in his hands. I think Keane would have been a great option. Again, just like Ballo, I'm not going to cry about it. Maybe I will in my privacy, but I'm not going to cry about it.
So as far as the Italy midfield goes, was extremely pleased with the midfield. Those guys are extremely well organized, extremely patient. It seems like Barella is going to have a very similar role to what he played in at Inter. Kind of almost free roaming, has the ability to go down into the wing, has the ability to pick up the ball and run with it. I think that's where he's best. He played a good game yesterday. It wasn't up to Barella expectations. Otherwise, I think that he's going to have a lot of success in this tournament, especially in that role. Everyone else I was very pleased with. Maybe Locatelli was lacking a little bit. I'm not too worried as long as Verratti can, I'm not sure if he's 100% yet, but once he slots in there, I'm excited for the midfield. Spinazzola played a fantastic game.
Talk that talk, baby. Spinazzola was insane. Just on the midfield real quick. Locatelli, here's my only issue. Locatelli, didn't have a great game. We know the quality he has. It's immaculate. The only thing I wish that Italy's midfield had was kind of different. It's like Locatelli and Jorginho are very similar type of players.
Yeah.
And I think it takes away if one or the other has to be playing not in that kind of regista role, So that's the only kind of sad thing about Italy. And I'd even say Verratti, too. He's also pretty similar to the way that he plays, that those two guys are. But I think that if Locatelli keeps having performances like that, I think it would be worth to try Verratti on the left because he is a bit more dynamic going forward. But I do love Locatelli to death, and I hope that they figure it out with those three because I think that's a beautiful combination that they have. Now talk to me about Spinazzola, baby. Talk to me about Spinazzola right now.
Spinazzola, a fantastic game. Was just a menace running up and down the field. There was that one. First of all, the volley was vicious. So helped set up a goal. We saw him put the ball in the box on that handball shout. He seemed like he was involved in almost everything going forward, and even going back. I think there was that. I think it was Under that was on a counterattack. Kind of the ball came up and he was running onto it, and we know Under has some pace. And I was almost a little surprised to find Spinazzola keep matching him, step for step, cleaned up the ball back there. So. Just a fantastic player. It's a shame that we couldn't get the deal done with Roma a few years ago. He was literally at the airport, Milano, ready signed. There's that picture of him with his face all like
he's mad, bro. He knew he was failing that fucking medical. That's why he was mad.
Facts. Yeah. So it's a shame that it seems like that knee's in great shape. I'm excited for him to have a good tournament. Otherwise, Bonucci, Chiellini, I criticized them last week. I'm here to apologize. These guys are unreal. Together, they are extremely clean. They still have the pace. They still have the tenacity. It seems like it's like 5, 6, 7 years ago still. Like this guy seems like he's been 36 for 10 years. Chiellini, that tackle in the 92nd minute. The man is 36 years old, running back in his own box, almost scrambling, makes a tackle, the final block, keep the clean sheet. Extremely impressed with them. Florenzi, on the other hand, I was a little bit disappointed with. I guess you can't really expect too much out of him. I was happy with the change at halftime. Di Lorenzo, I think, played well. And Gigio didn't have much to do. So I'm just overall pretty happy. Like I said, the only thing is I hope we can find the goals. It's going to be the big question mark where the goal is going to come from. I hope we can find them. Otherwise, happy.
Italy usually takes a bit to kind of get warmed up in international tournaments too. So I think the fact that they even if they were shithousey goals, that was the first time ever that they've scored 3 goals in a Euro match.
Yep.
It's crazy. So I think no matter what, it's huge for confidence, even if they were shithousey goals. Spinazzola, like you said, if I'm Mourinho right now, I'm licking my lips, man. I got a perfect piece on that left back. Yeah. It's gonna be beautiful to watch. And then Chiellini, Bonucci, that understanding, so immaculate. You already know that. Old but fucking refined. Italians get better with age, and Chiellini is the prime example of that. He's got that dark arts wizardry that he loves to play. Mental, cerebral assassin. Still has the physicality. Still making these crazy tackles. That's the dog right there. Feel bad for our man Bastoni. Hopefully he gets on that field a little bit. But if Bonucci and Chiellini keep playing like this, I'm not mad. Just want Italy to win. I don't give a fuck. Whoever does it, does it.
Another thing I want to touch on is the officiating from yesterday.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of the new handball rule before the game. So So during, I was absolutely livid. I thought this referee was in shambles, was having a complete stinker. And I guess I'm just a little bit too used to the old handball rule, one, and two, how officiating goes in Serie A in Italy, because there were so many instances yesterday where a player would it would be a Serie A foul, like like graze on the leg or something like that, and a little bit of contact, and they go down. The foul is given. It was refreshing to watch a Euro game to see the physicality back, and I think the ball did a good job of setting the tone for the whole tournament.
Yep.
It was good to see players being able to play, and I think that it would help for a lot of people just to kind of understand the new handball rule, where it comes from, and why when Spinazzola put that ball into the box and it grazed the Turkish player's arm, who had it out a little bit on sliding, but where that came from. So the new rule, it's gonna be obviously implemented now in the Euros. It's the first time it's being implemented, and it'll be implemented at all UEFA leagues going forward, starting next year. So the new rule book will now define the handball when you deliberately touch the ball with your hand or arm. But also the new thing is that the handball rule will be defined as when a player touches the ball with their hand or arm when it's when it makes their body unnaturally bigger. So like yesterday, we saw the Turkish player sides stick his arm out, just as you would do naturally, just not thinking of anything. He put his arm out before the ball is being played, and then hit it. So you can only be considered to have made your body unnaturally bigger when the position of their hand or arm is not a consequence of the player's body movement for that specific situation. So I think yesterday, as he was sliding in that specific situation, it was natural for him to have his arm out, and you can't be penalized for it there, which that's also refreshing for me, because I thought the handball rule was a little bit ridiculous prior. It just seemed like there's a lot of times where I think everyone's team all throughout Europe, everyone had felt hard done at one point or another with the ball. Like, what are you supposed to do? You can't just cut your arm off. You can't. It's just your arm's there and the ball hits it. And it felt bad a lot of times. So this is a lot better to me. It seems like we're going back a little bit before, to that ball to the ball to arm kind of thing, or not arm to ball. But the things that are going to still be in place, it will be a handball if it directly hits your hand or arm, even if accidental, and it leads to a goal. So if you put the ball into the net with your hand or arm, even if it's accidental, it's going to be a handball, obviously. And you can't accidentally hit the ball with your hand and use it as control to take a shot and score after as well.
Listen, I'm going to say this right now. The rule will be well received if it benefits your team. When it doesn't benefit your team, you're going to cry, you're going to be mad. And I think that's how everybody's going to be feeling, you're going to feel hard done no matter what. People are going to get online, they're going to be mad. They're going to say, it's a handball. So, I don't even give a fuck. It's going to be basically like this. It's up to the referee's discretion, it seems like. I think it's a little bit hard to judge sometimes what a natural position is versus obviously if you got your arm out like this. But, I could be running mid-run and my arm could just be moving forward, right? That ball's coming from my moving forward arm, just my natural arm movement. My arm still could be going to the ball technically, but that is my natural swing of my arm. There's going to be a lot of gray area. It's going to be super, stingy at times. People are, at the end of the day, here's how people are going to decide. Does this benefit my team? Yes, I'm happy. Did this not benefit my team? No, I'm not happy.
I completely agree there. There's always going to be uproar. There's always going to be, and the handball rule, like you said, there's this, no matter how you write it, there's going to be a gray area with it. Yeah. But just in my opinion, I didn't like how it was, no matter what, if the ball hits your arm, it's going to be given. I hated that. I just don't at least let it be where we can get some of those calls removed, just because it just ruins the flow of the game, and I just want players to be able to play and not have to worry about where the fuck their arm is every second of it, every time trying to defend or slide into a ball.
Yeah, I think that's one of the big things that, especially living in the United States, that's kind of one of the big criticisms that Americans kind of have of soccer, football, that there's a lot of pauses, a lot of fouls getting called, and a lot of stoppages, and the stoppages are annoying. And I'm like, bro, you're watching NFL, there's mad commercials, way worse than whatever's going on, but whatever. I think it could kind of help things flow a little bit better, hopefully. VAR has been pretty disruptive in my opinion, and maybe we can talk about that another time. But we'll have a little VAR segment. Rocky Bobby will spill his feelings about VAR. That's gonna be beautiful. For you know what? We'll schedule that next episode, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna give you guys a VAR segment. I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna piss. I'm gonna moan. I'm gonna shit right here live on stream. Don't miss that. I think we should go over the Euro groups, and kind of pick and choose who the nice teams are, who's getting out, who's getting clowned. And let's go ahead and do that right now.
Hold on.
No, just chill out. Just chill out.
What are you doing this morning, cousin?
No, I'm just chilling, bro. All right. Okay, let's start with Group A, all right? Here we go. So we got Italy, we got Switzerland, Wales, and Turkey. For me, obviously, the favorites are going to be Italy, all right? Then you know what jersey I got on right now. You folks know what jersey I got on right now. I got that Xhaka Human Race for Real Arsenal jersey because I was supporting my mans this morning. All my Albanians eating Shaqiri. Xhaka, we love you, baby. We love you over here. And I think they're going to come out of the group in second place. A little bit tough, that Wales-Switzerland match this morning. A little bit hard to watch at times. Shaqiri was huge, very creative. But going forward, that was kind of like the main spark that they had. Seferovic was having a stinker, disgusting to watch. Get that guy the fuck out of here. They got some guy on that was named Garglovich or some shit. He was gargling dicks too. He was offside the entire game. Don't know what the fuck that was. Wales was very grimy. I think it's gonna be kind of crazy how grimy they were because they looked pretty locked down. There were some huge chances for Switzerland, but Wales kept their shape well, so they're gonna be a bit of a tough match for Italy for sure. Italy-Switzerland's gonna be huge. But I think the big game, the decisive game for who comes out with Italy in this group is going to be Switzerland-Turkey. These two teams are pretty even. I'd say Switzerland has a bit of an edge because of that midfield and the attack. If they get it all sorted out, I think Switzerland should be comfortably through. Turkey, it's a great run, but I don't know. They'll get the points versus Wales, but that Switzerland game, that's going to be the big one.
Yeah, no, totally agree. I don't think Wales are really in question to go through. I think the big question is between Switzerland and Turkey. But like I said earlier, I really think it's going to be Turkey. I think those two center backs back there are going to be massive for them. DeMauro is going to be just a wall. I think getting unfortunate yesterday against Italy. I mean, what else are you going to do really? 70% of the game, Italy has the possession, so you can only do so much. But otherwise, I think Turkey go through.
Okay. I'm going to disagree with you. For my sheepas out there. I'm holding it down, baby. I'm holding it down. I'm repping Arsenal ass, baby, just because I love Xhaka that much. All right, Group B. A little spicer going on right now between Belgium. I mean, not between Belgium, between Denmark and Finland. Still 0-0 between Denmark and Finland. I really think it's an interesting group, honestly, because I think Denmark and Russia aren't too far off of each other. And I think Pukki's been doing pretty well for Finland. So I don't know. Pretty interesting group. I'm going to go with, obviously, Belgium getting a comfortable first place. And then I'm going to go with Denmark getting that second place. I like that midfield a lot. Our man Christian Eriksen out here. I want him to increase that stock. I want to maybe sell him. So, I want to however it shakes out, Rocky Bobby doesn't take an L. If he plays well, increase in stock. And he comes in the season with confidence. If he plays badly, get this guy the fuck out of here. I told you all along. This guy, Rocky Bobby, does not take an L. Right? Tell me.
I think definitely it's obviously Belgium. Otherwise, I'm going to go with Denmark going through just because, like you said, I'm not going to go the cynical route because I want my guy to stay. I want Inzaghi to be watching this Denmark game and taking a look at Eriksen and seeing, kind of getting a little horny watching him, licking his lips. I really want Eriksen. I think Eriksen everyone is a big favorite player for Interisti. I think everyone wants to see him do well. So I want to see him come up here. I know not you. You're not a regular Interista. But anyway, I want to see him do well. I want him to gain that confidence, and I want him to come back in Serie A and do a madness next season.
I'm built different, baby. Let's go next. We got Austria, the Netherlands, North Macedonia. Shout out to our man H. Risto, baby. You know Risto for the reals. And Ukraine. Interesting group. So here's my shakedown. I think the Netherlands, honestly, I'd always put them comfortably to get out of the group. But right now they have serial loser, serial choker, serial ass man, and not in a positive way. not like our certified ass men, which are, you guys are all getting a shout out at the end of this video, by the way. That's a nice little surprise for you. We rep ours. Anyway, not an ass man in the good way. This guy's just fucking pure ass, like a dirty ass, an unclean ass. It's fucking DeBoer. We don't fuck with this man. Seriously, don't fuck with this man. Morinonistas don't fuck with this man. This guy talks a lot. He's got a big ass mouth and he fucking sucks. And it's the only time I've seen a 5-back not implemented properly, all right? Fuck this guy to the nines, whatever. I don't even know if Netherlands can get through with this man as manager. They should be comfortably through if you look at the other teams on paper, but that's how ass this guy is, not in a good way. Again, that's how ass this guy fucking is. Second place, I don't know. I'll still put Netherlands going through because they do have the squad depth. And if they don't, I'm going to come back and laugh at the board, baby. I'm going to watch so fucking hard. So we'll go Netherlands going through in first place. Then I'm going to go with my man Shevchenko leading the line, but this time as a manager, because that Ukraine team's got some spice to it. So I'm going to go with Ukraine coming in second place, the Netherlands in first. Lock that in.
I kind of want to mud DeBoer and say that Holland isn't getting out of the group, but it's probably just not going to happen. The team's too talented relative to the rest. So I'll go Netherlands first. And just to go opposite of you, I'm going to go Austria, and just because I'm not going to give the Milanisti the satisfaction, you go Austria second. My man Alaba he's gonna sauce it up in group.
What about our man Lazaro?
Oh yeah, Lazaro too. Holy shit, man! I think he's gonna come back. So hopefully, just like Eriksson, hopefully he can build some confidence and not be complete ass and bring some play with that drip.
Yo, I hope so, man. Like that drip could be it, And not just that, but he can increase his stock as well. Maybe we could still sell him, but he could be coming to stay as a wing back. So either way, big positive. He plays well, balls out. All right, and North Macedonia, we love you. I'm not even going to rule you guys out because you've got the man. You got Goran Pandev on that team, and you never know when Big Goran's feeling it. They already fucked Kosovo up. Shout out to my sheepas, but, you guys got clowned by North Macedonia. So you never know when Macedonia can pull out a little madness. All righty. This has been building up some spice right here. We got Croatia, the Czech Republic, England, and Scotland. And why it's building up some spice is because I believe it was this morning, at least that's when the poll became big, but Modric was saying that there's a lot of arrogance over at England, and he's saying it's not the players' fault. It's the people in the media that really hype their team up, and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's essentially what Modric was saying. I'm not going to miss.
He's spot on. Like, was he wrong? He didn't miss at all. It's just how it is. The arrogance in England is unreal. These guys have never won a Euro. They haven't won a World Cup, and who knows how fucking long. Never in my lifetime. And these guys talk like they've won every single tournament since forever.
Yo, listen. Fish and Chips Twitter, don't get mad, all right? But the only time England was like winning anything serious is when they invented the sport and nobody else knew how to fucking play. That's the last time you guys won. It's like, congratulations. Now we all know how to play. You guys are not it. Thanks for inventing the beautiful game. It's ours now. It's ours now. Anyway, so that was building up a little bit of spice. Modric talking that shit a little bit. He's got 1,000 IQ on the pitch. He's got 1,000 IQ off the pitch. That's my Croatian brother right there. I'm going to put Croatia coming in first place. Just because he's talking that shit, I know he's going to back that shit up. England going to come in second comfortably. Those two are going to be the comfortable ones coming out of the group. It's going to be a beautiful game. I'm so excited for that one. Croatia mudded them last time. Let's see if England can, come back a little bit. And we love you, Uncle Sharma. We love you, Uncle Sharma. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me, sir. I just gotta rep my Balkan brothers right now, I gotta rep them a little bit. Love you too, Smiley,
Fair play. I disagree though. I'm gonna go England first. I think there's way too much talent in that England team. As much as as arrogant as they are, and as annoying as they are, and as much as on Twitter that I can't even stand to look at anybody that has an MUFC or a CFC in their username. I'm going to go England first. They are very saucy. This is a team that I think can go very far in the tournament, if not potentially win. And then Croatia in second. And I'm sorry, Czech Republic and Scotland, you just have no chance.
Agree, brother, with the last part. Obviously, not the first part. All right. Let's get it. We got Group E. Poland, Slovakia, Spain, and Sweden. Listen, Spain is just licking their lips. How the fuck did we get away with this madness? I don't know how you guys got away with this. I don't know how much money you guys are paying to get these groups rigged like this, but comfortable favorites, Spain. Even with their nasty, disgusting tiki-taka, washed-up football. Makes me want to puke Gonna watch 0 Spain games in the group. I don't care to watch any of this group, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna keep up with it, but I really cannot watch Spain play because it's horrendous to me. People think Catenaccio is bad. I love Catenaccio to the nines, baby, but this is just this tiki-taka ball, not it. It was it when it first started. It was beautiful and quick. Now it's just disgusting. It's a shell of itself, so I don't even want to look at Spain. Sweden is an interesting team. Didn't call up Zlatan. Want them to get punished for that. Fuck Sweden. Poland's going to come in second. Lewandowski.
No, they did call up Zlatan. He was injured, and didn't he get injured? And he didn't get.
No, but then he was uninjured, and then they just didn't call. Like he just didn't make the call up after. So it's like he was going to get called up, then he just didn't end up getting called up. But I think he was like he would have been fine. Like he's fine now. I think he would have been able to play.
Yeah.
But yeah, Poland second. If Lewandowski's serious, like people believe he is, get out of this group. Not that deep. Slovakia is not really that crazy. So that's that.
Sorry, Skriniar. I agree. Spain, Poland. Kind of hope Lewandowski gets exposed, just because I think people hype this man up too much playing in Germany. He is incredible, but it's just that the fact that you have the amount of star power around you and the competition relative to Bayern is nothing. So I'm hoping it would be. I kind of do want to watch a few Poland games just to see how Lewandowski performs in that environment. Otherwise, yeah, Spain 1, Poland 2. Sorry, Skriniar. Sorry, Serie. You guys are headed home early.
You know what? Actually, I agree with you. Actually, I'm definitely going to watch Poland Spain because I want to see Lewandowski get exposed. Hopefully, a little bit of boom, boom, boom. Is Piontek even called up? I don't know. Probably.
I don't know. I would expect not.
He's not that bad. He's not that bad. I think he could have gotten that call up. I hope our man Milik's out there. But yeah, I agree with you about Lewandowski being super overrated. That's my opinion as well. A lot of people can get mad about that. They can also suck my dick. Don't give a fuck. This guy's fucking breaking records in the Bund-Ass Liga. Bayern buys whatever teams, players they want in that league. Like, it's just, to me, it'll never be serious. Enjoyable football, fun goals to watch, a lot of space on the defense, so it makes it interesting. But, go do it somewhere else, Lewandowski.
Yeah. Well, actually, one last point on Lewandowski. I don't want to take anything away. His finishing is incredible.
Take it away. I'm kidding.
Yeah, his finishing is incredible. He's extremely savvy in the box. But I did see a little heat map graphic where Lewandowski receives his passes, and the red dot, we can throw it up after. The man receives the ball basically on the penalty spot, and it's like always on the penalty spot, very rarely. Whereas other strikers like Haaland in the same league, who does pick up less goals, picks up the ball way deeper. He runs with it a lot more. He's way more involved in the build-up, whereas Lewandowski just sitting there cherry picking, kind of like Volta last night.
I mean, that's a classic bomber, but at the same time, the game's evolving.
Yeah,
I still love that ratty goal-scoring player. I just hate how overrated he is. Like I hear some crazy shouts, like Lewandowski's better than CR7 and Messi, or Lukaku's not even close to Lewandowski's level. When it's just like Lukaku does a lot of things differently that are way more important to the team. Lewandowski's goals are immaculate, though. I'm not going to hate on that. But yeah, just get some fairness out here. Get the fuck out of here. This is the craziest motherfucking group in the Euros. Group F, baby. This is right here. We got France, we got Germany, we got Hungary, and we got Portugal. Hungary, it's like that meme with all the army men and the one guy dressed as a clown. Hungary, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you. All right? I'm sorry that this happened to you. You don't deserve this. Shouts out to Hungary, but it's going to be ugly for you folks, all right? I don't even know what to fucking say for this group. France and Germany, unreal talent on the teams. Germany's been having a little bit of issues, like post-World Cup win. They've been having some trouble kind of figuring it out. They've been having some issues in that regard. Will they get it figured out this tournament? I don't know. Can I comfortably say that they're going to exclude Portugal out of the group? Because I think France is definitely going to go through. They're so talented. But if there is any scenario that France doesn't go through, this group would be that scenario because a lot of talent in the group, But I think France would go through in first. It's really between Germany and Portugal for second. And it's going to be very, very hard to decide because I think Portugal's got a lot of talent. They've got a lot of men in form. And Cristiano Ronaldo's always hungry. That's a GOAT right there. That's a GOAT. I'm not going to say the GOAT because I know a lot of Interistas will start crying. Cue the video of me celebrating Ronaldo's goal.
¡Gol, Ronaldo!
I don't give a fuck. Anyway, so, that's going to be very, very interesting to see how that shakes up. Portugal has a lot of deadly talent, and they are the defending champions. I can't see Cristiano Ronaldo going home in the group stage. I'm going to go France, first place, Portugal, second. Germany, get the fuck out of here. I don't like you guys. And that's that. That's how I'll decide.
Yeah, that's exactly, I think, the way I'd go. For me, the German defense is a little bit of a liability. All those guys are washed and old. If Hummels is going to be the one starting back there, you have big issues. Big Portugal has a lot of talent up front, obviously. I think they're just a little bit more balanced. It is tough, though. It is really tough to think about it. The German midfield is just filled with superstars. I'm going to have to go France first, Portugal second. I think just maybe a little bit of Italian bias in there. And I feel bad for Hungary, but those guys will not be eating at all. Those guys just be the punching bag of the group.
It's so sad, bro. Nobody wants to be hungry. All right, let's get this off the screen. And I just want to make a very serious statement, all right? That Maurizio Sarri thing you guys saw, just ignore that. Just don't think about that too much, People go through it sometimes. They got to look up certain things. Just don't overthink it. It is what it is. It happened. Whatever happened, all right? Move on.
Well, there's like a really bad injury in the Denmark-Finland game.
Is that Asszuri still happening? Let's see. Yeah, we got the triple ESPN screen on, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all the views.
Hope they're all right.
Of this Nordic ass class going on. In a positive way. All right. Let's move on. There's a segment that I've been excited for. And I've been waiting. I've been holding this segment in. I call it the Horny Meter segment. All right. This is going to be some horny content coming at you, and it's going to do with transfer rumors. What better way to do it than during the summer with transfer rumors? How are these rumors making you feel? Are you getting all tingly inside? Are you getting ready to pump one out? We don't know. We're going to go through it, and we're going to let you folks know what's good with everything, all right? So, number one, I think we should start with Donnarumma to PSG. This rumor, Fab's been tweeting about it so much, I'd almost say that it's like almost 100% done at this point. And I'm going to tell you, this is the most unhorny thing that's ever horned. I mean, if you're a PSG fan, I'm sure you're very horny about this. I'm super unhorny. PSG already had a great keeper in Keylor Navas. There were some weird rumors that Donnarumma would be getting loaned out or something super strange. That doesn't make much sense to me. I don't think he will. I think that maybe PSG is going to replace Keylor Navas now and just let Donnarumma start. So it's just unhorny. And the most unhorny thing, honestly, is that I'll never get to see this man really ball out again unless it's the Champions League. I'm not really checking for Uber Eats League One like that. And PSG does this thing where if a player goes there, they're there to die. They're ball and chain down. I've been trying to see Verratti come back to Serie A for so long. I want Neymar to go somewhere serious. I want Mbappe to go, but it seems to me like Neymar just signed a monster contract with them again. So it just seems like PSG, you go there to die. You're staying there these days. They want that Champions League, and they'll keep you locking ball chained captive until you get that. They get horny with the BDSM over there at PSG, And I love the drip though. I love the drip that they got. Great team. I hate Pochettino, but the Donny move, it's a little disappointing. I wanted to see him stay in Serie A with a certain other club.
Yeah. So I think we touched on this in the first episode a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
How this was almost a little bit of a message to Donnarumma from Maldini that you don't run this club, you don't push us around. We gave you everything. You became a man at this club, but if you want to go, then that's how it's going to be. Then go. And I think Donnarumma is going to learn his lesson a little bit here, having to maybe not sacrifice, but almost settle a little bit going to PSG because Navas just renewed. If you're gonna go there, and if the rumors are true that you're gonna get loaned out, that is gonna be a hilarious one. That's that horny meter to the roof, because that would be so funny, and I would love to see Donnarumma kind of learn his lesson in that way. But otherwise, if that doesn't happen, maybe it'll be more kind of like the Casillas and Navas situation when Navas went to Real Madrid. They kind of I think they just sort of shepherd Casillas out of that role a little bit, very slowly, and then Navas kind of took that over full time, but it took almost a whole season, it felt like. So maybe that's how it's going to work in PSG. But otherwise, it is a little bit lame that this is how it's going to work out. It's never fun when you see a big star player go to PSG just to never watch them, and because no one watches France football and Champions League. Otherwise, they don't have that football heritage, and it's just a shame.
Agree with you, and it's not even like you can get that dripped out kick because it's going to be a goalie kick. So
Yeah.
no, we're in a goalie kick like that. But yeah, so let's give it our final horny rankings. All right, here's how the horny meter is going to work, ladies and gentlemen. Like the most unhorny, flaccid. If it's kind of getting horny, we'll call it foreplay. And if it's horny through the max, fucking horny, orgasmic. All right. So for me, this Donnarumma to PSG move, flaccid as fuck. I'm not even feeling that a little bit. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm placid. But should he be loaned out? It's orgasmic for me just because the fact that I just would love to see him punish, and I would love to see him cry somewhere, like somewhere stupid, like freaking like Everton or some shit.
No,
like
you know what the funny one I saw? It was Donnarumma to Roma.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Just step down a little bit, like fighting for Europa League. Like you just got Champions League at Milan, you're fighting for.
No, bro, it's not even you'd be playing in the Conference League.
Yeah,
it's like you'd be playing in the Conference League 1 and 2. You know what would be funny though? If he does go there and he wins the league with Mourinho, would be unreal.
Yeah, like there's a lot of fun that could happen with it, but on its surface, it's very placid.
Very flaccid. I agree with you. Maybe we can put it at the foreplay stage if it gets a little built up, but I agree. All right, next one we got my brother Xhaka. Free Xhaka, baby. Finally, that time is coming. He's been harassed at Arsenal. The fans don't appreciate him because they don't know ball. They didn't appreciate Jorginho either. They just don't understand technical footballers these days. It is what it is. The managers have been asked there, but they've all believed in him, which tells you how good this man is. Progressive passes. Likes to play the deep ball, aggressive player, plays with passion and love, and guess who he's getting linked to? Roma. Mourinho wants him. He believes in him because Mourinho and Rocky Bobby, we're 1,000 like you. We're special people. He's the special one, I'm the special two. That's how I like to think about it. And he's going over there to Roma. He would ball out in the Serie A. Slower pace league, really going to suit his play style, more technical, more tactics oriented. It's going to be perfect. Can't think of a better move for him. I love the move. And let's see how it plays out. That's an orgasmic on the horny meter for me. Orgasmic,
Yeah. I'm not as excited as you. It seems like you have a little bit of that bias in there. You've been.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What bias?
You've been repping this man so hard for the longest time. I can't say too much just because I haven't watched him in the Premier League like at all. I don't watch the Prem very much. Otherwise, I'm not too excited about it. I don't really have much to say. But if he does come, I'm excited. I would love to see him prove Prem heads wrong just because that's where I stand always. I just want the Premier League, there's that arrogance just to be mudded 24/7. So I would love for him to come here, ball out, maybe see an English team in the Conference League and just rip them to shreds.
Let's go. I think Arsenal is in the – actually, I don't even know. No, I don't think they made it. Spurs is in the Conference League. But that would have been so fire. Him against Arsenal would be so fucking funny. But, Arsenal fans, he's gone now. He's going to be gone. That was your Capitano. That was the man that held it down for you. You guys didn't appreciate him. You guys scapegoated him. Fuck you, motherfuckers. When he balls out under Mourinho, it's going to be unreal. That's a Rocky Bobby guarantee. That's a time stamp this motherfucking thing. Come back to me at the end of next season. Xhaka's a top player. Suck my dick. All right, next. We got Nandes to Inter. This, for me, especially with how our Mercato is right now and we have no fucking money, if we pull this off, and let me tell you this, Cagliari owes us a lot. We give them a lot of fucking players. They fucking mud us all the time, taking these guys for free, just playing with us like a fucking bag of Doritos. I don't think you guys are even that poor like that. Don't come for our players if you can't afford them. I don't know why we give them to you. So I honestly think the only reason why we do this for them, this charity, is because we're getting something in return. Hopefully we get a nice little Nandes loan. When we get more financially stable, we can buy him. Huge for depth. Very, very good player. He's been playing out of position. He's been playing right back over there. So people kind of forget how good he is in that midfield role. He'd be a perfect vice Barella. He'd be perfect to even start some games next to Barella. Just you have a bulldog, an absolute monster. Such a good player. Super horny for this one. Orgasmic as well.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. This is an orgasmic transfer for me. Not so much for the player. I do think Nandes is good. I do think he would be perfect coming off the bench. I do think he'd be a perfect vice Barella. I think he's a good player. His stock dropped this past season just because Cagliari, well, pretty much everyone in Cagliari just really struggled. They were just almost a relegation team. Unfortunate, but otherwise, I think the talent is there. I think there was a hype 2 seasons prior for a reason. And I do think, like you said, I definitely believe we have that Cagliari gentleman's handshake kind of thing going on.
We have to.
Ever since the Barella transfer, I think after we loan them every other player that we have, Asamoah, Godin, like we're gifting you players out of nowhere. I think we have a very good relationship with Cagliari, and I could see it happening on like a loan option basis, kind of one hand washes the other kind of thing. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about it. Orgasmic transfer, given the fact that it seemed like 2 weeks ago that this team was getting dismantled and everyone was on their way out.
Cagliari, we do a lot for you. Now it's time to kiss the ring and pay up. It's time to kiss the fucking ring and pay up on some Corleone shit. Don't play with us. Give us either Cranio or Hernandez and you can walk. If not, some knees might have to get snapped. Some fucking horses' heads might end up in beds. You know how it is. Nah, I'm kidding. Next one. You can't violate Twitter, YouTube terms. So next one. Another Inter rumor. We got Kostic. Kostic, the Serbian war criminal. I'm kidding. I don't give a fuck about all that. Inter above everything else. This move would be beautiful. He'd come in on the left. He'd slot right in. Tremendous player. It is a little bit of Bund-ass league attacks. I thought Lazaro would ball when he came here too. But I really do believe in Kostic. I think he's perfect to slot right in there. Maybe Agent Colorado's going to be throwing a little bit of words out there on national team duty. And, hopefully we see him suit up for us. I'd give this an orgasmic. I'm just going to give it a horny just because he's Serbian, but still, I'll love.
Moving like Bella, bro. What was I going to say? This, for me, orgasmic. A player of this quality this would be pre-pandemic type of transfer for me.
Yeah.
Player of this quality coming. For me, it's almost too good to be true. So if he does come in, orgasmic transfer would be absolutely incredible on the left side and an incredible upgrade. But what this makes me think, if this does happen, Antonio Conte, what the fuck are you doing? Cuz if players of this quality are coming into the club, where was the reasoning behind you abandoning this project? It makes me so mad every time I have to think about it. So I almost don't want it to happen just for the sake that, we didn't absolutely throw away an incredible thing and Conte didn't just completely fuck us. Almost.
I agree with you. I don't want to think about him anymore. I'm done. I'm done crying. Hope he's doing well somewhere. All right, next we got Depay. Listen, this man's been in the air for a little bit. We saw how quickly Barca tried to close down other deals, so that kind of makes you think, what's going on with Depay right now? I think he's got a bunch of suitors, and I think most of the rumors have been about Barcelona. He'd make perfect sense for Inter, especially if Lautaro's going to go. You pick him up for free. That's a classic Beppe Bosman move. Would love to see that. That would be orgasmic for me. But honestly, anywhere he goes, as long as it's in either the Prem, Serie A, or even if it's at one of the top teams in Spain like Barcelona, would be a pretty great move. Then it would just be horny. It wouldn't be orgasmic. But I'm just happy that he's going to go to a bigger team. He's been at Lyon for a while, applying his training. He's doing great there. So well-deserved move for him, and I'm super excited to see where he lands. Yeah,
he's definitely earned it. After that Manchester United stint, every player goes there and seems to just shrivel away. Unfortunately, so I'm glad that he's back on his feet, back getting interest from the world's biggest clubs. For me, it'd be orgasmic. I would be happy for him to be in Serie A. I think that he could do very well here. I think he could, kind of earn that respect back that he definitely deserves. Otherwise, yeah, Barcelona, a big club in Spain, that'd be awesome. And, good for Depay. I really like him.
Yeah. My only worry about him would be the injury issues. And if you were to go to Juve, then I'd hate that. If you went to Inter or Milan, I'd kind of love it still because I think it's a great move for him and he can really be the man there. Him and Lukaku also have that bromance going on.
Yeah,
they'll be a huge partnership. I think even if Lautaro left, he'd just slot right in. They gain understanding of each other super quickly. Perfect profile to play with Lukaku. Love it all around. All right. Let's wrap this thing up, baby. Let's wrap this thing up. That was a beautiful second episode. You guys are going to get hornier and hornier. Trust me, believe me, this tournament's going to keep getting crazier and crazier. And we're going to be here covering this thing, watching the Azzurri lift that title. That's a Rocky Bobby. Guaranteed. Nah, fuck it. Guarantee. Throw the guarantee bomb on me. I don't give a fuck. Azzurri's lifting this thing. Took me 2 episodes to come to that conclusion. Yeah, I'm fucking crazy. Hold me to it. Timestamp this shit. It's going all the way. Stay horny, ladies and gentlemen. Favo, sign off, baby. Sign off.
Hang on, fella. One last thing.
What, bro? I'm delivering this horny exit and you're pulling the one last thing?
Yes, the horniest exit of all time. However, we have some certified ass men out there that need some recognition.
How did I forget the ass men, baby?
Come on, man. You're giving a horny exit. We've got horny people out there trying to get certified.
Listen, all my certified ass men, let's get you some ass right now. We're going to give you that fucking clout that you ladies and gentlemen deserve. Let's fucking go. I'm pulling up right now. Got a list of all the certified ass men right here.
And I haven't heard these yet, so I'm going to give just pure reaction to each name, and I'm hyped. I can't wait to see who's on the train.
Let's start with this one. Calcio Connection, our good friends over at Calcio Connection, another podcast, a friend of the show. We got Dono and we got Jerry Mancini, the most certified assmen in the world. Jerry Mancini and Dono, YouTube beautiful grown men are hashtag certified assmen.
Bro, those are the perfect two. The perfect two to start it off.
Come on, baby.
What great men.
Great men. Great mentors. Love these guys, man. Love these guys. Next, we got Campioni d'Italia 19, Principe Dam 22. Big respect. You're a hashtag certified ass man now. You're a champion on and off the field. Get yourself some ass, brother. Get yourself some ass. All right. Next, we've got Sina. He's an Interista. He's a gamer, and he's a fucking certified ass man, baby. Next, we got Stefan, SMC Nerazzurri. Certified ass man, no profile picture, but we know you're getting that ass, brother, so you don't even got to post your profile picture. Next, we got Shimal. Shimal, good brother. I see that retro Zlatan cross jersey on your profile. That's good taste. Guess what? Taste like that gets you hashtag certified ass man status, baby. Next, we got 19, Saner PJ. His thing says Kuma Online Pass Inter at Maine. No idea what the fuck is going on there, but guess what? You're a certified ass man, brother. We don't need to know what the fuck is going on right there.
Easy. We don't get ask questions.
Wayan Donnie, he's a calcio addict. He's a recreational runner. He's a tax man, and guess what? He's also an ass man. Let's get it. Next, we got our brother out in Macedonia, Risto, massive podcast baller as well, and big certified ass man. He's suited up in the fucking profile picture. He's got the striped socks on. You know how our brother A. Risto does it. Legend of Macedonia, and he's getting hashtag ass, baby. Certified ass. Next, we got, oh, come on. Y'all trolling me with this name. This is going to be hard, man. We got 545454545454 at 54cc21. Brother, you just made me read that whole thing, but I'm not even mad because you know what you are? A hashtag certified ass man. Congratulations. Next, we've got Devanish Ojha. He's an architect. In NIT, Trishy opinions change. Okay, his opinions change, I guess. Twitter is for putting them on test. Inter Milan. Well, guess what, brother? One opinion that's not going to change is you're a hashtag certified ass man. Let's get it. Next, we got Nahar Al-Rashid. His quote is shit happens. Well, guess what? Shit just happened, brother. You're a hashtag certified ass man. Let's go. Tonio Lemon. You know he's repping the Lemon Limona gang. He likes old men wearing black and blue, and he dislikes saucy wingers. Well, guess what I like? I like the fact that you're a hashtag certified ass man, brother. Let's fucking go. Congratulations. Next, we got Nick. He's a Juventino. He's an Azzurri supporter, and he's from Philly. You're
there's my boy, Nick. Let's go. Let's go. Certified ass man on the train. We love to see it.
Hey, get it, baby. That's that Philly love. Hashtag certified. Next, we got a Milanista. His name is Milanista3, red emoji, black emoji. He likes his papa. He likes Milanisti, and he likes white caps. Guess what I like, brother? You're a hashtag certified ass man. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Next, we got my Albanian brother, Adriano FC, Il Imperatore, Se Solo Inter. And guess what, bro? Se Solo ass man. We see you balling on these yachts. We see you out here on Instagram. You're a certified ass man, and you always have been, baby. We know how our Albanians do it. All right, next we got Brendan K. He's got no profile picture, and his name is Bopper K. And guess what? You're a certified ass man. I don't care that you don't have a profile picture, bro. You're out here. You're out here. Certified. Next, we got Hishim Yusuf. He's an Interisti. All right, next, we got Michel Miki Dresanti. He's a Christian with a yellow heart. He's a sports journalist. He's a brotherly game lover, and he's a media LAFC photographer. And you know what else he is? He's a fucking ass, man. You can add that to the list. Certified. Next, we got, damn, yo, you guys are really out here. We fucking love it.
I didn't even know that, but you're running out of breath. How many ass men are there? Holy shit.
We got some certified ass men, baby. These guys are making a thing. Let's go. Everybody's getting that fucking shout out, though. Massimo DeMarco, Lemon, you know you're an ass man for repping Limona gang. That's big love, big ass man. Next, we got Nick Epic Politano. Come on, bro. You're repping Politano this day and age, but you know what? I'm not even going to be mad about this. You know why? Because you're a certified ass man, so I can't be mad at you. You do your thing. You rep Politano, bro.
I remember this guy. This guy plays. I remember he plays football. He wears the glasses from back in the day. This guy, I think he's from Jersey. What a baller. What a certified ass man. Love this.
He's got the glasses on to see that ass better, baby. To see that ass better. Next, we got our brothers over at Inter Worldwide, another great Inter podcast. Love these guys to death from the land down under, and they're getting some ass down under, baby. Big love, Inter Worldwide. We love you. We got to do a crossover episode soon and get some ass together. You know how it is. Next, we got Priceless Thread. He's got a cigarette emoji. He's got an eagle emoji, so that must mean he's a sexy Serie supporter. He must have loved what he saw on my screen earlier. Certified ass man. Enjoy your catenaccio, brother. You're a student of the game and you're a student of the ass. Big love to you, bro. Next, we got getting COVID because of Interista late death. Yo, that's dark, my brother, but you know what? Be happy and get some fucking ass. Don't be so negative, bro. Just go get your ass because you're a hashtag certified ass man now. You know how it is. From Indonesia. We love our beautiful country of Indonesia. Some of the greatest men alive. Shout out to the oily-headed baller. That's one of the biggest certified ass men I know. He's got a name that goes with himself. He's got the poetry. He's got the love. Beautiful country over there, Indonesia. We love you. We love you so much. And I'm not just saying that because you guys are a great source of views. I'm not saying that. I just love this beautiful country. It's a great country to me. Next, we got our boy Nima. He's the super villain of Twitter. He's the most certified of all ass men. He's been in the game for so long. Huge baller. We love this guy. People either love him or hate him, but you know what? They better start fucking respecting him no matter what, because he's a fucking baller. Great ball knowledge. Great man. Super funny. That's all love, baby. Nima, certified ass man. Next, we got Baba Dinko. Listen to me, Baba. We're beefing right now, bro. Hit my line. I'm not seeing you at the shisha bar anymore, bro. Don't play with me right here. You better show some fucking respect to this show because you're a certified ass man now. That means you're in it for the long haul, baby. You're in it for the long haul. Don't play with me, Baba Dinko. You better throw those likes. You better throw those subscribes. Don't play with me on Twitter, bro. But I'll love you know that. And I'll put you on Warzone later. Anyway. Now we got my boy, Mr. Pleasant. He speaks many languages. He's a fan of German, English, and Dutch speaking. You know how it is. Fan of Inter as well. He also wants to free Palestine. Great cause for him. Beautiful. And you know what? I want to free that ass, baby. You're a hashtag certified ass man now. Love you, brother. Next, we got Akid, 19-time champion of Inter. You know that. He's got Stefan de Vrij, Andrea Ranocchia, and Inter in his profile. And he said in that order. Andrea Ranocchia over Inter. I don't want to speak because I'll be in big trouble. That's a certified baller right there. And get Stefan de Vrij out of fucking Ranocchia's face. Don't even put those two in the same sentence. Ranocchia is capitano, baby. And you know what you are? A certified ass man, brother. Congratulations. Next, we got Big Show. Big shout outs to Big Show. He's been out here for forever. He's out here harassing these heads on Twitter, and he's putting some respect on Inter's name. He doesn't give a fuck. He'll pull up to any Prem head, and he'll tell them how it is. It's the Big Show, baby. Hashtag certified ass man, baby. That's it. Next, we got Mohammed, board Interista.
Let's go. Way funnier than Snaj. Way funnier than Perisnitch.
I have a theory that he's a Snaj test account, but you know what I don't have a theory of? I think he's getting so much ass because he's a certified ass man that he's bored of that ass. He should change that name to bored ass man. Let's go, baby. Next, we got CCF 84. He's got some French out here. Let me throw some French out to get it extra horny, the language of love. He said, après avoir serré la main à un Milan Shekul Mehlav Rechlemans, après avoir serré la main à un Uventino et regardé mes faves boudrons en chantant baguette. Listen to me. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I pronounce that shit sexy, you know? Because that's what we do on the show. We get sexy. Hashtag CCF. You're a hashtag certified ass man, baby. Congratulations. Keep speaking French. That's the language of ass, baby. You know that. Next, we got Adrian Ace Caprino. He's got a Twitch. Follow our hashtag certified ass man on Twitch. It's going to be twitch.com/Ace Caprino. You know, we always love to plug in our ass men. If they got something going on, certified ass man will show you that love, baby. That's how it is. Next, we got 500 Days of Neko. His name is Lucky Lugo. He's got Kidu, LFC, MMA, boxing, and hip-hop. Talk, that's talk, brother. Those are beautiful things to be into, and you're a fucking certified ass man, so let's hope you get into some ass next. You know that. Next, we got Risky Fitriano. He's a call smith, and he's really out here, baby. He's pulling up. He's got the title, and he's got the Azzuri in his fucking logo. That's the man right there. Hashtag certified ass man. Yo, my endurance is crazy. Let's talk about this.
This is unreal.
This is crazy.
The work rate on you, unreal.
I'm out here, baby. This wasn't even prepared. I'm just off the dome. Respecting.
Is there more?
There's more. We're not done yet.
You got more in the tank?
Yes. I gotta fuel myself. Ready? Next, we got Brady. He's up in the northern lands of Canada. He's getting some beautiful moose ass, baby. He's getting some maple syrup all over that ass. You know how it is. He's got the flag of Italy in that bio. Maybe Carlos is gonna get mad. Maybe he's not. Shut the fuck up, Carlos. Let Brady enjoy the Azzuri from the beautiful land of Canada. Listen, me and Canada, we've had some beef. All right. People know, you know, Rocky Bobby isn't a massive fan of the Mapleheads, but I got some love for the Mapleheads still. It's all brotherly love. You know, the land down under the USA and the land above. You know, we gotta put some love out there. A little bit of brotherly rivalry between us and Canada. All right. Next we go. I love the snake. And guess what team he supports? AC Milan. He's got a Tonali profile picture, and his name is finally Tonali. He's from the river to the sea, and let me guess, baby, you're getting ass from that river to that sea. I'm sorry that happened to you. Fuck Donnarumma the snake. If that makes you feel better, all love to our hashtag certified ass man. Next, we got Bring Back Yuto. That's a great name, baby. Where is Yuto these days? Sometimes I sit and I wonder, you know, where is he? Is he out that night? Is he still at Marseille? Maybe. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Yuto these days. His profile is simply Inter is dope. And you know what, brother? You're dope. Get some ass. Hashtag certified ass man. Next, we got our brother Lago. He's an Inter, a Warriors, and a 49ers fan. Big love to Steph. Big love to the Bay Area. You know how it is, Lago. You're a certified ass fan in that Bay Area. Get that love, baby. Get that love. Next, we got Ahmed, number 19, Interista for life. And guess what else you are for life, brother? A hashtag certified ass man.
Is this the hot tub Ahmed or a different Ahmed?
I think this is a different Ahmed.
Oh, okay.
I think. Next, we got y'all with these names, bro. Interista, pray for Erickson, love Ennio Morricone. I don't know who that is, so because I don't know who that is, do not quote me for saying I love that. I have no idea who that is. If that's some fucking weirdo that does weird shit, I don't love him. Don't support Inter. You'll regret it. Joking, by the way. We are champions of Italy. Best team in Italy and Milan. Hashtag Forza Inter. Hashtag Forza that ass, brother, because you're a hashtag certified ass man now. Get that ass, bro. Next, we've got hashtag IamInterista.88. I don't know what that .88 means, but I feel like I don't feel like that's good vibes. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. hashtag certified ass man. Nonetheless, all ass men get to be certified.
Yo, how many are there left? How many are there left?
A few.
Send them to me on Twitter. Let me say the rest of them.
All right, next we got Smiley. Give Smiley his flowers, baby.
Smiley, oh Smiley, the certified ass man. That man sends every like for everybody. This is the engine of Inter Twitter. He's the engine of ass, and I know he's gonna like some ass. Certified ass man. What a man.
Let's get it. All right, next we've got Il Drago.
Ooh, interesting. Oh wait, is that me? Oh, Il Drago. This man, he's got a lot of funny opinions. But the one opinion he does have, he's a certified ass man. He loves some ass. Let's give him that shout.
Brother, you might be Serbian and a war criminal. We don't know. You hide it, but guess what? One thing you can't hide. You're a hashtag certified ass man, baby. Wear that proudly. And don't talk about Lukaku anymore, bro. I'm trying to love you, bro, but you make it very hard. Don't put Lukaku's name in your mouth. You're going to say some crazy shit, bro. Please. Thank you. All right, next. We got George over in England. What you got to say to that brother in the pond over?
My guy, George. Bro, I miss you. You've disappeared lately, but I'm glad you're here supporting the cause. Certified ass man. We got to hop on FIFA soon. That's the boy. Give him a follow. Great account.
Next, we got this good brother Lalo over here. He loves Inter and he loves Chicago sports. He's been a huge fan of the page early on. That's a hashtag certified ass man to the death, baby. Huge Asszuri supporter. We know what it is. And he loves that spaghetti. Next, we got Chev Kinky.
Chev Kinky. What a man. What a great name to be certified on ass. What a guy. Glad he's here. Glad he's listening. Huge shout out to my boy.
Well, you got motocross going on over there? What the fuck was that, bro?
Man, that's some hillbilly on his chopper on a Saturday afternoon thinking that.
Man, we got to chop out. Next, we got Wanda Marinara.
Woo! Wanda Marinara. What a guy. Glad you're here for the cause. He probably doesn't listen, probably hates us, probably going to make fun of us, but it doesn't change the fact that he's a certified ass man and that label will stick with him to the grave.
To the grave, brother. Wanda, you're a hashtag certified ass man now. You don't have to pretend you're getting ass in a 21-year-old now. This is the closest you'll ever get to enlisting in anything. You're enlisted to that ass, baby. Congratulations. Next, we've got David of the McFarmlands, baby. And, shout out to Serpents of Inter. They got some of our homies over there writing articles. Pay these boys, baby. Serpents of Inter, if you're listening right now, pay these boys. Pay these boys.
These guys are hungry.
They're hungry, and they're hashtag certified ass men, so they're hungry for that ass. Next, we've got Uncle Sharmutta, baby. Uncle Sharmutta over in England. He's a fish and chip eater. He's a tea sipper, and he loves that pond energy, baby. He's got a great taste in music. He's got a great channel. Follow the Uncle Sharma channel. That's our brother for life right there. That's a day one. Huge homie. And huge certified ass man from Mumbai over to England. He doesn't give a fuck. He's getting that ass worldwide, baby. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide. Uncle Sharmota, baby.
Absolutely.
And next we've got Favo.
It's me.
It's you.
Give me with a rundown. I'd love to hear one. I need it from you. This is my time now. I'm going to sit back and enjoy it.
We've got the Eagles supporting. We've got the Philadelphia Union loving. We've got the motherfucker that pulls up with me late nights on FIFA, getting some fucking asses handed to us and also handing some ass out because we are hashtag certified ass men. We've been in it since day one with each other. We're always grinding. We're always trying to show love to the interworld whatever way we fucking can. That's my fucking dog for life. We are out here and we are enlisted to the cause. We are the OG hashtag certified ass men and we are handing out that ass to these boys, baby.